part 98 to my Rome Let's Play. Total War Rome 2 with defeat Impera. So picking things up where we left them last time. We're here to crush some pirates, the wave cutters. Dare to think they can challenge the might of Rome. Let's see. We are losing about 60% of our force. Absolutely not. We'll smash on into them. Okay, they are naval vessels. 1, 2, said a couple of the units they have could do a decent amount of damage to me, so be careful. I'm not expecting to come out of this like fully unscathed. I reckon we will lose a ship or two, but I don't think we'll lose 60% of our force here in this battle. So let's dive on in and crush them. In we go. A quick reminder that there are only going to be 2 uploads of this series this week. 98 out today, and part 99 that will be out on Saturday. That is because I wanted to fulfill my promise of doing a 10-hour part 100 special. In order to do that, I'm going to be streaming and recording part 100 across 2 days, 5 hours of gameplay in each session, Monday and Tuesday next week. And then part 100 will be edited up and uploaded hopefully on the Tuesday. At the latest, it'll be out on the Wednesday. It honestly just depends how long it takes me to render 10 hours of content, which my PC is pretty powerful, pretty beefy, pretty good. I imagine, though, 10 hours rendered, like minimal editing hopefully required, it's still probably going to take it about 3 hours to render that down. Upload won't be a problem. It'll probably only take about half an hour to upload that video when it's done. It may take YouTube some time, though, to process it. So, I would say I'll be very surprised if I do manage to get the video out on the Tuesday. It most likely will be out on the Wednesday, because it'll probably have finally processed on YouTube by that point. But you never know. YouTube might surprise us. But yeah, we will see how long that takes to achieve that. But yeah, that'll be the longest video that most likely I will ever upload to YouTube. 10 hours. So yeah, we'll stream it Monday and Tuesday next week. That'll be the stream schedule for Monday and Tuesday next week. So don't miss that, because it should be an absolute blast. This episode probably only going to be about an hour, but the next episode, part 99, I'm going to aim to make that 2 hours. To kind of make up for the fact that there's only 2 uploads this week. But that's basically just so that I don't go, actually, part 100, the 10-hour special, is going to be part 101. Here we go. Right. Let's ram them into oblivion. Boom! Hey-oh!
Artillery awaiting orders. The battle is turning in our favor.
Oh, yeah. It is just glorious watching these ships all get taken out. Don't you dare break before I can finish you. They're trying to. No, continue. We can have all of them. There we go. Onto this one. Last one. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, if it's not bad enough that they just got rammed, they also just got toasted by that ballista shot. Magnifico! 60%. My Roman ass! Glorious. Bye. Ransom, yeah. All of that, we lost 5 men, which will, you know, nothing. And we get 3,600 gold. Delicious. Delicious. Can't recruit any more of those, so we'll save our coin. Oh, actually, you should be able to recruit from there, right? Yes. Let's queue them all up. Let's get it done now. Are we still on... Oh, no, we cranked our taxes back down again. Perfect. And we're still getting 25k a turn. I know I'm building a load of ships. That's probably down to about 20. That's not bad. Let's go here, because then if I can raid as well. 28k. Boom. Right, where's me army? They just dealt with those rebels, and we then need to bring them back down through here. Perfect. I think we've managed to bring order. You guys were saying I was going to get we're going to get archers in here, but I was actually going to recruit in the spears that we upgraded our barracks here. Was it these guys? The cohors civium romanorium militaria. Yeah, that is them. What's that? Armor is 43, melee defense is 18, weapon damage 22. How's that compared to a legionary? Okay, so 18 defense, they go up to 15. Weapon damage, well, I'm not expecting high weapon damage, obviously. Melee attack is 8. It's 12, so it's obviously a lot lower, but they're all about armor and defense. It's 43. This is 40. Yeah, 43. Armor's the same. That's good. AP damage, same. Bonus versus cavalry is 17. Yeah. Okay, I mean, I probably should go for 4 of them. Then I need to cut down to get enough missile troops, unless I want to limit some of it. We've got them, 2 on each flank. It basically means we need to drop some of the legion. What I'm going to do, I'm just looking at it here. I mean, we could technically include the general as part of these guys, but I want to have him as part of those 4. Remember, we've got 4 elites. What I'm going to do is cut these guys down by 2. So there's just 4 regular legionaries. That only gives us space for 3 missile units, but I'm actually going to drop one of my cavalry and go to 3 units of cav. And then that gives me space for 4 archers, which I am going to recruit. Can I actually recruit any more armies? No, I can't. Which I'm going to recruit... Where was it that I could actually get them? It was up here, right? Yeah. Just check it's up here. Yeah. Okay, hunters, because they're pretty deep. Oh no, hang on, there we go. These guys, yeah, Germanic hunters from Vesontio. So these guys are staying around here, though. I mean, actually, what we could do, I've had a thought, because that cavalry's not great. We could use this army to ferry them down. We actually don't need that many legionaries. What we'll do is get those guys and then send that whole army down. I don't actually know why I spent it. I could just swap them over and then come back up and get some more. Okay, let's just do that then. Shall I send you through the mountains and go after the Helvetii Confederation? But were they allied to somebody? 80. I can't go after them yet. Okay, that's fine. We'll bring you down here to bring those archers to that other army. That's fine. This one is moving on up. That one is going to defend the northern border. I mean, do we want just to drop this one behind? How many armies are we sending to Britannia for the invasion? That's the real question. Actually, we've got to be careful of the number of supplies here, but we don't overwhelm a region. No, we're fine there. We're bringing our faction leader back because these guys are just chilling here for now. Yup. He needs to recruit another unit of cavalry. That's fine. Vesontio, yeah, get that in there. And... Sure, chuck that in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 with that army coming across. I could leave those 3 along the border. I don't think we need any more. We've got that army there, but I'm also gathering up this other army, Rome. I guess maybe we'll continue our conquest of Knossos with all of that and just maybe go after Rhodes as well. Consolidate some position here to destabilize Greece. They are military allies with Pergamon. I mean, maybe we do that and then create another great glistening eastern capital. I hear it's... That's pretty good. That's going to hit our food a little bit. We're okay on food now. I think we can probably survive that upgrade there. Oh yeah, what were we doing here? That does some food, actually. Growth per turn, banditry, though. We don't want to increase banditry, so we want to go down this line. The vineyards. Cool. Yeah, and let's have a look at public order, because I think we've sussed it. I think, as I said, we've got a stable empire. Yeah, everything that's red, okay, apart from our recent conquest at Flevium, which makes sense, because we don't have the whole province. We've just gone up there. Everywhere else, even those that are currently unhappy, are all improving. Some of them obviously massively, because we've got armies stationed there. In fact, speaking of armies, that's where we're going to send you. You're going to watch the south. Perfect. Like we've got this sussed, guys. We've got this sussed. Other comment I did see was, Lionheart, you've got a few regions where you've got multiple temples. Do you really need multiple temples right now? I mean, some of them like this one are helping with sanitation. That one's helping with research, which I'm all here for. I might actually think about switching them all over to research just to rush things through. But we do still need, I was wondering, like, do we still need multiple temples in regions, or can we just drop down to having one per province? I think in some cases, actually, we probably still need both, because we're still not the dominant one, or even if we are, there's still a big hit from cultural differences to our public order. So we kind of need to keep those multiple ones in quite a lot of places. Whether that one's surviving with just one. What does that one come from? Cultism, which is what we're going for right now. Yeah. That one, Neptune. More commerce from maritime trade. Although, you're not really benefiting from that because you don't have any maritime trade anymore. Because we've switched that one. So yeah, I think most of them, if we've got multiple in there, we're going to leave it just because we need to keep converting that culture. Plus, obviously, a lot of them... Well, here we got through public order per turn. It's a big way of improving public order. It helps with population mechanics as well. So, yeah, we kind of need it. But I guess that would be the argument. If we desperately need some more food, maybe look at a few places where you can drop that down a bit. Like Latin culture here, do I really need 2 of them here? Potentially not, but I would be more tempted actually just to convert it over to be a Temple of Minerva for more research rate than anything else right now. Although you could argue, maybe Helen, swap that out for something else there. I kind of agree with that thought, so we'll get rid of it there. Because we're so secure in our public order. Like here we are improving that, but do we really need to? That's Temple of Mercury. Oh, wealth from all sources, right? That's a nice modifier and a nice bonus. That one's fine, that can stay. I mean, like that could convert something else, or we could destroy that. But we wouldn't have any. I mean, does that do Roman influence? No. Oh, that does Latin influence. The Baths. So that's nice. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to risk getting rid of that there as well. That one can stay. Temple of Neptune, Maritime Commerce. I think that's only in the location it's at, so I don't actually know if that is giving us the modifier we kind of hope or expect it to. Right now. Yeah, see, that's dropping, so we actually need more cultural pressure here, or we have to just keep conquering regions and knocking out their buildings that have it. That's probably the more substantial way of actually making a difference, is just keep conquering up to a point. Like here, Latin culture isn't dominant, Celtic is, but it's coming down. I think we're all good though. Right, spies. Let's bring you over, Nicomedia. You are over here. Yep. Let's just see if they've got more forces and where they are gathered right now. You're over here. Just keep an eye on things. I might even move you down towards the Alps again, just so I've got vision here. Let's just check. We moved all the armies. For right now we have, yeah. That need it. You guys are going to stay there. To replenish. Everyone else has moved. That's all looking good. Let's end the turn. We're up to 30k income. Woo! It's the end thing to do. All the best empires have a glistening eastern capital. Exactly. Go east. Wasn't that go east? Wasn't that the jingle for like a series of like curry products on like at the supermarket? I feel like there was an ad where it was like go east, and they were like selling like, was it like sauces or like packet mixes for sauces? I feel like that also was a very long time ago as well. Unrest in Africa, banditry. Yeah, it's very high here, which is why I was considering something else there. No, we've got public order sorted, but we don't have our banditry reduction. That's what we need. That reduces banditry. Are we going to be recruiting anything from here? I don't think, you know what, I don't think we are. Although, doesn't that help reduce banditry? It does by -8. I could drop it. Oh, right. I could drop it by a bit by upgrading that. That does do more public order for us as well. Let's get that in there. That's more public order, but that's going to hit our food, which is why we probably need that in there to balance that all out. War declared. The RDI and the Athenian tyrants. Ludi Romani. There we go. +4 Latin cultural influence. All regions +4 public order. Perfect. That's going to help our cultural conversion some more. Taurus. We've got that one. What else are we going to go for? You have a banditry problem. Warhorse pens. That. Your public order is fine. Is it that one? Banditry reduction? No, you don't have any, do you? Wine trader for commerce. That does add some banditry in. We could get more food from that. I think was I thinking about food probably. Or is that one for more wealth from commerce, trade agreements? We don't have really many trade agreements. That's the right ones. I think probably going for the wine trader considering everything else we've got there. Although then it would argue rather than having that docks at Tara, switch that over to a trading port, which I think we can probably get away with now. The thing is we've got the solid port at Syracuse. We've got the aqueduct. Yeah, get another public forum in there. That's probably the right call. Right, you've got them, so you've got room for your archers now. That's all you need. I'll bring you up here so we can kind of meet in the middle. Yeah, we've got you ready. You're going to come up here as well. Ready for the invasion of Britannia. It's winter, so our movement is crippled. Unless you're a faction leader, in which case you've just got bonkers amount of movement. There you go. Get your new cavalry unit in. And then, yeah, I think we will actually station you guys here. And I could patrol with you, but I'm going to fortify. Although I know we're a river crossing, but still. Let's have that, watching that crossing. Although, is that actually needed there, the river? Oh yeah, it is. I was like, okay, just the border lines there kind of hide it. And that's like a much further northern outpost. It's probably going to be constantly under attack though. So I probably do need to head over here to keep things happy. Otherwise we're going to face problems. We're going to be unhappy there as well. Food with a bit of squalor. I mean, we need this to supply us with plenty of food. So let's keep it going. The Nervy will either... I've got to try and push them back. I'm actually moving my navy out as well. That's going to make things better. They're going to run, but I just have to hope I can catch them. Perfect. Now they can't run and we'll sink them both. Beautiful. And actually we can just auto-resolve that. Lovely. The end of the Nervy. Boom. Foolishly challenge Rome. That's what you get. Right, that frees up my fleet ready for the invasion of Britannia. Right, just a few more turns to go. It will most likely be summer of 232 BC that we at last sail across to glory. Yeah, we could go for the aqueduct because that will reduce empire maintenance if we go for the right one there as well. Okay. Do you need all three there? You've got war horses. I think you could have more food there. Let's get rid of that one. Just normally when we go and we try and convert it over quickly, and that also helps stabilize public order. But I don't think we need it as stretch that. You might need more here though, because this building here, the stones, provide Celtic influence, and when we increase it again, there's more Celtic influence, but it does do more growth, all provinces, which is great. Wealth and culture, all regions. And military research rate is quite big from that. So, yeah. They're worth the penalty. We can still recruit from Overhaul as well. That one can go and become something else. More food. Over here, yeah, we need both. Probably not. That could be food as well. Yeah, I'll do a light little adjustment. You've got one more turn, then you're ready. Gonna move closer to these guys so I can see. You see they've got the one army, but I'm assuming they've got more than just one. I think that's all that we did. We had a this year in history, didn't we? This year in history. Triumph of Carvilius over the Sardinians in Greece. Aratus invades Attica, which is defeated by the Macedonian general. With this at Phallacia. And Georgia, after the death of Pharnavax, Sarmag becomes the king of the Iberians and survives a plot against his life. Nice. Straightforward. Right. And turn again. I think we'll be invading Britannia today, actually. Okay, another pirate fleet here. Send these guys to take them out then. They're going to run. Yeah.
Yes.
Cowards. Upgrade all of these. Boom. Dare threaten the shores of Rome.
I want hourly patrols.
Stay in that port and sail you across. It's going to take 16 turns and cost 18k. Do it. Do it now. Sail you around here so I can see if they got any more. I thought they had like several armies. Maybe not. They've only got the one. I mean, a navy and an army can do that, or two navies together. Lovely. March you guys through here. You'll be able to get your troops next turn. You're marching up here. Yeah, the rest of them.
Any man who drops out is left behind.
So I've got to trade. So I was thinking, like, do we want to go after them? But no. I mean, we do.
Welcome. Speak.
But if I declare war on them...
Dealing is done.
Oh, was it not coming up with a warning anymore? Is there no point to it? I don't know. I was thinking we'd go after them first, but no, we'll go for Camulodunum. The main thing there is there is shore there. So I need to actually be moving all my armies up that way. Not here. Because then they'll sail across and strike Camulodunum as our landing point. I mean, we can sail across here and strike that army. But we'll need a turn in the waters, which means we'll need my fleet to protect. We could have that here, though. Yeah, leave those two there, then. And send the rest across from here. Three that way, and we've got another one coming up here. So it'll be 3 and 3. Perfect. In fact, yeah, I'll leave that army there because then you can respond to whichever threat goes where. And I'm going to pull you in here, sit behind. I mean, this navy can sail on and take Camulodunum on its own. These guys are at war with us, as are the Iceni. So actually they'd reinforce there, so we'll need both anyway. Sure, do that. I think that's all we can do. I'm blasting through a fair few turns right now. So we're getting through the tech nicely. Research rate of 485%. It's just mad. Oh, yeah, we've got stuff to build here, which I haven't done yet. Okay, come back. What was it here? No. Don't build that. Go for food here. That's what we can do. We can expand this one as well. Another forum in there? Sure. That for the Empire maintenance. Although, didn't I also destroy something in Syracuse? No. Already have done. Already started building. I can build something here. We're going to have to hope that we can do it next turn, though, without some slums. How are the other political parties? I haven't checked them for a little bit. 39 on them, 35 on you guys, and 22 on these guys. Lovely. I mean, they are happy enough that if I wanted to, I could also next turn finally do my other plan of going through and improving all of the ladies of our house But it does come at a loyalty penalty to the other faction, so we'll try and do that. All coming together nicely now. Nice, nice, nice. The army's just pulled back into Camalodunum, so it's almost like they sense the invasion is coming. We might get lucky though with the Caledons trying to sail across to us.
Set aside.
You guys want trade for now?
What concerns me today. Traders can bring prosperity to all.
Sure. And if you're going to pay gold as well. 10k? Beautiful. Thank you. Hey, I should have a navy to stop my invasion. It should do, but I've picked it off several times already. So they probably haven't been able to muster one up. Thriving trade? Tribute, tax rate, or agrarian yield? I'll go for tribute, just straight up tax collectors. Boom. Another 4k income. Lots of building, lots of improvement to our food. Tarraconesis, yeah, banditry, bad. Upgrade that to help reduce it a bit further. That's public order and growth, but that could be turned into that one for banditry reduction. That does even more food, yet you can have that. Right. Navy. We're still hunting these. We're going to end up chasing it around like crazy. But the further away that goes, the safer this army is to sail across. So I'm actually okay with that. Damn, it's going to be the next turn that I get them. Fine, very well. Well, we want another turn to see if they're going to sail across or not. I would have thought they wouldn't do, knowing that my navy's there, unless they think they can somehow take my navy. I'm going to leave it there just raiding.
Take what you can, boys. Commander. At once.
Move these guys right to the coast.
At your command. On the move. We hunger for battle.
Make haste, men. Ready for further orders.
Ready for battle. I don't care how tired you are.
Okay. What do I need for that? Crane mechanics, right. 10k for that, wow. That one being upgraded, public baths, empire maintenance. That's 100% worth it. Rome's nearly there, I can expand it at long last. Oh, Isle. That's where we hadn't done anything. Building, food. Where's your public order here? Do you really need that? Could we go for something else? Yeah, storehouse maybe. Supply pit. check that everywhere is still happy. Even the ones that are not happy are all improving. Guys, honestly, such a great turnaround of fortunes, stabilizing the entire empire. Chuffed to bits with that. Chuffed to bits. Right, let's see if they make the folly of going across there, and then we can strike next turn. Finally begin our invasion of Britannia. And see our other plans set to task quite nicely. 30k income, which is what I said I wanted to get me up to comfortably. Lovely stuff. Nice, nice, nice. How much closer are we to the next Imperium level? They dropped down, secure loyalty wore off, so we've got to be a little bit wary of that. Before I start doing anything, next turn we'll improve all the lasses in our realm. Not records, that one. Okay, we're very close to the next tier. Empire maintenance, gosh, jumps up by another plus 10%. Mad. Oh, wow. The loyalty of all political parties takes a dive as well. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Yes, we've stabilized things only for it to probably start going poorly once more. Fine. Let's see what happens in the turn again. Just need to check up on those spies, actually. Conflict of orders, make them work together. Gather even more Greeks, drive them away, wait it out. Make them work together. Slums, that's where I forgot. That's where I forgot to build something. War declared, or Scythian and Seleucids. Nice that other people are fighting somewhere in the world, really. Glad we managed to get our food sorted, and yeah. Income is looking great. 44k. I mean, how much would that, if we cranked everything again? 77k. Wow. Right. They didn't come across, but that does make our landing rather precarious, although we'll have to spend turn in the sea. We're out of supply, aren't we? That's fine. As long as that fleet is nearby, they'll be safe. So make sure they're all near it. And if anyone attacks, they'll come in as reinforcement. I think we'd used up all the supply in the area, though. Yes. That's the problem with keeping the armies together for so long. See here. Okay, they've still got a little bit longer because yeah, we want to hold off with these guys because likewise, we need at least one turn to get into the sea. Only that one can actually lead. Once that one moves, all the others will be able to follow. But we can't do that while we're guarding. These guys will have to land first, then those guys will go in and they'll strike because these ones can spread out. I don't have enough fleets to cover both. Chuck that in there. Right, let's go back to you guys and say secure loyalty. And then I'm going to improve the women of our party that need it. Show deceased. No, turn that off. Anyone that is not... What? Well, in fact, we'll just focus on one right now. Get them all the way up. Now, does that stat? It's -1 empire maintenance. Okay, no, it's still fine. Okay, on to the next one. It's the cost, though, to us. Yeah, Rapidly go through it. Can't afford that. Oh, not high enough age or something like that. And the other thing to do is actually send them on missions, isn't it, to improve things. That still upsets the other parties. But we want them all at tier 4 of their career, so they get that -1 empire maintenance. Okay, focus on you next because, oh, wow, 16k. Expensive. For the efficiencies of the empire. What's that done to these guys though? 40. Yeah, okay, it's dropped down a fair bit, so we probably need to wait a little while for that to ease off and then we can go for it. Well, that's fine. Did the pirates stay put? They did. They're going to run, but we should be able to catch them again. Oh, I was like, where'd they go? They're right there. That's fine. Fight that in a second. We are going to need to resupply you guys, aren't we? Oh, look, there we go. They're out of supplies. That's fine. Because we can pull you back here to Syracuse, resupply, and then push across. You guys are attritioning, because I didn't bring you back in last time, so just come up here. You'll replenish. Nicely, the army's ready. Syracuse. You can get your units finally.
We hunger for battle. Commander? Ready. Advance. On the move.
That's fine because you need some cavalry as well. So you can get some cavalry and then those archers again. Back north you go.
Get moving, you wretches.
You're now a full stack force ready to go. I am... going to bring you back down to Taurus for now. You can help push to the east, I think. You got to fight there. You've got to hold there.
Get on watch.
Right.
Your orders?
Here we go. Another naval smash. Order resolve says we'll lose 20%. No, no, no. In we go. Let's wait. We'll wait again. I want to actually be able to see what we're doing. Nice. I mean, actually, just have all of you guys a really tasty front line to match their ships.
Firepower ready. Ready your weapons. Ready your weapons. Ships waiting.
Dish out all the orders. Have you two race in for the Admiral, and then you move to cover there. Same with you. And then the artillery ships, we'll actually send you for the ones in the gaps. There we go. Right, everyone's got their orders. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. set them all up. Watch and break. Three, 2, 1.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Thank you, Mark Strong. That one just survived by 8%.
Ready to attack.
No, continue.
General is dead.
They're trying to get away. That's why we flanked with some of these. That one's not going to get away. They've all gone. Boom! Wait, is it really Mark Strong? Yep. It is Mark Strong indeed. He's the voice of the advisor, and also if you play the like prologue tutorial campaign, he's kind of modeled on one of the characters there, I think. Yeah, it is indeed the man, the myth, the legend, Mark Strong. Bye-bye.
Waiting for a new.
Right, you guys just need to come. How many turns have you got? 4 left. Come back to Isle to resupply and then move back along. Lovely.
Fleets reporting.
Right, that's good enough. Let's see if we get harassed by the Caledons here before our invasion of Britannia kicks off proper. Let's see if there is some action at sea. Ooh, are they coming? Knossos? No, I'm planning on invading you. I was like, are those guys sailing across from Iska because they want to go to war with me because I've upset them or not? They didn't come across, though, to our force there, which is good. A noble death. Oh, what is this my faction leader? He was old. Has he finally passed? On the eve of the invasion of Britannia, has the Emperor passed? Say it ain't so. Yes, it was. He's gone. Oh! By the gods, he never got to see the shores of Britannia, the fabled isle. Who will take over? Julia, Lucius, Afranius Dullius. I wish I guess like you could see a bit more information about them all. God, that could cost 36k for those guys. I think Furious Julius Capito, I think you're of our family, like directly of our line. Oh, wait, no! No! It's not our Emperor! It's Scipio! Oh, no! The Lion of the Sea has passed! I suddenly realized I was like looking at this going like, okay, we're going to choose an infantry or cavalry. But no! Our faction lead, our Emperor! He still lives! But it is the glorious Scipio, the Elder, who has passed. Oh, no! I mean, it should be Cornelia, really. Like, we should honor the House of Cornelia, who have been such staunch defenders of the sea. So I will reward them with Medullinus and Navius Fullo.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Waited out, disperse the crowd, conflict of orders, disown the patrician, skull the patrician, wait it out. Disperse the crowd. I think desertion, Banshee unrest. Daughter comes of age. Yeah. Lucius Cornelius Scipio. He reached the end of his days and is at peace. I mean, he was a titan of Rome. A titan of Rome has passed. We will not see his like again. Or perhaps we shall. We'll find out. Where is he? Yeah, there he is. You're 63. Wow, yeah, you're not going to last much longer. You're 69. We're going to lose that whole house at this rate. Oof. They're all going to go. Yeah, you're not going to last long, are you, mate? Here stands a mighty titan. He was a consul of Rome at one point. He was a consul of Rome, but then he became a censor. Scipio the Younger is a consul of Rome. Why are we all attritioning?
Yes. Your orders.
We're not actually. It's just showing us as. Oh, I don't know why it's not showing up the number of turns. I normally have to wait 6 turns though, so we don't take a steadfast penalty. Yeah, I thought it was the Emperor. I thought it was the Emperor that's gone because he's knocking on. He's 71, old Libbo. I mean, we've had a couple of Roman emperors that die on the shores of Britannia. The old guard must make way for the new trio. And we've got glorious Strabo here. How old is Strabo as well, actually? Strabo is 62. Yeah, so they're all gonna go, and Trio's going to need. I mean, he's 39. He's gonna need his own. Like, perhaps when his sons, like, we should make this one. Where are you? You're guarding the borders, but yeah, we should have a bit of a reform eventually after Britannia, and try and get a new young guard of loyal supporters of Trio to kind of rally around and seek glorious victory, so they all level up quite nicely, and they've got plenty of years ahead of them. Tibertus, where are you? Okay, you're over here. That's good. Yeah, the sons of Strabo and what have you? Camillus, you're at sea. You're over here, so you're not going to be able to help out. Capito that we've just popped. Oh no, we were thinking about popping Capito in, weren't we? So he could take over potentially. You've been brought into the family, but that's fine. There's going to be so many kids that suddenly come of age in the next sort of few years in game. You're here. You're reasonably young still. Bulbous. He leads this fleet. Let's bring you into play here. Alright. Here you go, sorted. Get them all resupplied. And then we're going to set sail for Knossos and take that as our outpost to conquer not only Greece, but also Egypt. In fact, this army, we will send you to, if we're going to, after we've taken Knossos, so then wage war against the Egyptians.
We hunger for battle. Make haste, men. Come, fight for Rome.
Right.
Your orders?
If we go and immediately triggers a battle, I need to make sure I'm charging in with my best force. I mean, potentially, shall we have the Emperor's son win his spurs, or should we send Strabo in? Tried and tested. Who should lead the charge against the barbarians of Britannia? Speak now, or forever hold your peace. Let's take another moment to mourn the passing of a Titan of Rome, and end this episode for now. So until the next one, take care, and ciao for now.